welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and welcome to today's video. I just want to film a little intro here because I can't find my intro clip anywhere. But today originally we were going to go do bookish things around Dublin, but I went to my favorite bookstore. I was going to go there, read some, just shop around because I hadn't been there in a while. And when I got there, I got the surprise of a lifetime that anticipated read I was planning on buying the next day was actually out already. So I grabbed it and we started reading it and we got sucked in so fast. So this is the Reading the Night We Met by Abby Jimenez vlog and I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, comment down below what's your most anticipated read of the year. Let a girl know what should I read next. I have so many books to read, so little time. Love you guys. Enjoy. Bye. Hi divas, so today we're at Chapters, one of my favorite bookstores in Dublin. It might be one of my favorite bookstores ever. It's for sure the bookstore with the most books I've ever been in. Anywho, if you missed it, today I was the luckiest girl in the world because they had The Night We Met out a day early, so I was so giddy. But this bookstore not only has the cutest cafe that I love to read at and come and do work, it also has so many books. It's like wall-to-wall books, plus they have an insane used section. I could literally spend days in here and never get tired. Hi girls, let's open up the window. We need some light, let there be light. I really need like a sticky or like a ledge for my camera because look how good the lighting is. Okay, so much better. Anywho, hi, let me put my gum out because I get mad at myself every single time I edit a video of me when I have gum in my mouth. We had the best girlies day ever. I thought I was going out in public to read books that take place in Dublin, right? You guys, I'm gonna be so honest, like absolutely no hate to the Sally Rooney girls. Loved Normal People. And I have another one of her physical books to read. But my book club of the month is Intermezzo. You guys, be so real. I can't read it. I have book club in a week. I'm gonna like attempt, but right now it's giving DNF. I don't want to sound stupid like a girl that reads a lot of like romance books or anything. And I had to ask Maddie because I was like, what is going on? But the book is so hard to read. I asked her because she loves Sally Rooney and she was like, no, it's like her worst book ever. So absolutely not enjoying that. I think I got through like 3%. It was a tough read, but then I was the luckiest girl in the world, as you guys saw, and they had The Night We Met out in both bookstores I went to. So I got it at Chapters. I went upstairs, once again, as you've already seen, and read. Then I went over to Dubray because I was looking for a book called In a New York Minute because I thought it would be so fun to read a New York City themed book. And then since I was in the neighborhood, I chilled, I read, I got to page 108 in The Night We Met, and this vlog has quickly turned into just me reading The Night We Met. So I will get into thoughts in a second, but really quickly I want to show you guys what else I got. I was looking for In a New York Minute and then I was looking somewhere else, and I've been doing this thing called forgetting to check to see if books are on Kindle Unlimited. So I went to 3 different stores for the New York book and it was literally on Kindle Unlimited. Plus I remembered I had The Sunny Side Up I never finished from last year when I went to New York. Anyhow, so I read 100 pages in that. I've been listening to Strangers because everyone's been talking about it. And I went to Arnott's to get my shampoo because I've been out and my hair is screaming. So, first of all, I thought I was going to be hungry on the bus ride. So I was like, I'm going to go grab something from Starbucks because I love their loaves and can't eat that now. You guys, I'm so excited for this. I was like, I really don't need it, but then I started thinking about it and I was like, well, I'm gonna have to order the thing that goes over the sink because I keep dropping my makeup everywhere and there's just like not room. And I found this, which I'm gonna show you guys, and it kills two birds with one stone. Anyway, why is shampoo so expensive? This stuff works so well, but legit like $35. Anyway, I saw this. I've been looking for this, you know, like the rubber things that you put over the sink so you can put your makeup, and this is a lie flat makeup bag, so it does the same thing, at least I hope so. Let's see. Plus, you guys, you're joking. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, look at the print. Can you guys see? Yes, I think this is gonna be perfect. So basically, I know it looks like a circle of nothing, but it is a makeup bag that lies flat, and it has, hold on, let's see how this works. There we go. It has a drawstring that you can like bring together, and I actually don't know how this works. Does it snap or something? Like what? Maybe it drawstrings all the way up? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So it drawstrings all the way up like this, and then whenever you want to lie it flat, you just pull it back out and it lies flat. Isn't that so amazing? Anyway, it really wasn't that expensive for a makeup bag. It was like $25, I think. And yeah, so I'm gonna put my transfer makeup here, put it on my sink, or put it near my sink so I can just undo it and have it sit on my sink whenever I'm getting ready in the morning. Isn't that so great? Okay, anywho, so back to the book and reading. I'm so excited because I can literally edit this and just put this up tomorrow when the book comes out. Okay, so exciting. Anyway, I should probably take a thumbnail. Okay, anyway, loving this book. I have never read Abby Jimenez. I tried to read one of her books and I have the physical copy in Tifton. I think it's Say You'll Remember Me, and I actually think I have Just for the Summer on my iPad. One of the two was dealing with like dementia or something. I don't remember. There was something that I read and I just like couldn't really get into, and then like I think like my aunt had just died or something. I've had this conversation before. The point of the story is this book. Oh my god, it is so cute, and I know it's gonna work out in the end, but basically Larissa goes to a concert and gets a ride home from this group of guys, one being her now boyfriend Mike, another being her boyfriend's best friend Chris. And basically a chain of events happens where Chris is like having to help out with things going awry in Larissa's life. Not awry, but like yeah, they're just getting closer. And guess what? I'm not liking Mike. Spoiler alert. No, I don't think that's a spoiler. But obsessed with Chris. Can't wait to see how this ends. I think I'm like 25% in. So I'm probably going to go work out, read a little bit. And I'll keep you guys in the loop as to what else goes on. So let's go. Hi divas, it's many hours later. I did not read as much as I wanted to when I was working out, but I did make it to chapter 12, which is page 123. That's like about 20 more pages than I was at. And I was hoping to finish it tonight, and I totally like could sit here and force myself to stay up and read it, but I am so tired. So I'm going to do my night shift activities, aka clean, shower, get in bed, get a little cozy, and I'm gonna wake up in the morning and probably finish it. I'm so excited. Anywho, so that's basically it. I am loving it so far. It did just get to a part that I'm like, this is gonna be messy. This is not gonna end well. So, I mean, I know it'll all work out then, but you know what I mean. I can't say more than that. Anyhow, I am still loving it, and I really like Abby Jimenez's writing. Like I said, it's the first one I've actually finished, and I think I'm about 25% in. I think I said that already, but I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good morning, divas. It's actually like, I think it's 11. Yeah, it's 11:16. Hi. I just finished reading some. I haven't talked to you before then. I started at like 120 something, I think, and I'm now on 215, which means I'm about like 50, I would say like between 50 and 60% in, and so messy. Abby Jimenez, this is my first book, but I know her, I don't think her other books are like this messy, but I'm loving it, but I'm terrified for like how everything's gonna go down. Anywho, but I don't think I'm that terrified because I am not enjoying Larissa's boyfriend, Mike. Anywho, okay, well that's where we're at. I'm gonna read some more. My prediction is, I think I'm like clocked in, so I feel like I could probably finish by like 12:30. That, yeah, like 12:31. Then I have a lot of computer work I need to do, so as soon as I finish, I'm gonna go downstairs and hibernate in the offices. Actually, I might go get food first, but then I'll go downstairs and hibernate in the offices. Okay. Also, you guys, this is legit with the book. I saw someone post this. I was like, yeah, this is legit the sound made for this book. Hold on, let me.
We're gonna be friends.
Liz Palmer X-Head.
I can't keep my feelings all bottled up from you. Can you honestly tell me that you feel nothing for me?
We made it to page 303 and I'm literally screaming, trying not to cry. Like, oh my god, Chris. No, because I'll sob. I'll literally sob. He was a sliver of light coming through the crack of the door in a dark room, the scent of home, a soft landing, a port in the storm. The only person in the world I trusted to catch me when I'm falling. And how can you not love someone who's that? You can't help it even if you want to. Because I'll sob. Yeah, no, I'm unwell. I'm actually so unwell. We're in the like last 20 or 30 pages, so I knew I had to set you guys up to get the live reactions because I know you know what's about to hit the fan. What? Oh my god. Oh, I'm throwing up. Larissa did her big one. She read back his favorite book quote. Oh my god. No, because I'll cry. I'll literally cry. No, I'm unwell. Oh my god. Literally sobbing on the epilogue. No, because I'm sobbing. No, because I'm sobbing. Oh my god. Divas. I don't even know where to start. I also don't know if the lighting's okay. Like, why am I so nearsighted? Anywho, I was hoping you could see my cute little book stack in the bag, which this will go on top of in a minute because I have all of the books that I've finished sitting right there under my jelly cats. You guys, I don't even know where to start or where to begin or what to say. Oh my gosh. Okay, so literally, literally everyone around me has always told me, you need to read Abby Jimenez's book. I think you'd really enjoy it. You need to read them. And like I've said 10 million times now, I tried like one or two and I just never got into it. But I need to go back because, oh my gosh. And I'm so curious, like if you're watching this and you've read her books and you've read this one, which you probably haven't because it's coming out literally the day it releases, I need to know your thoughts because I absolutely love this. One thing about me is like I am a Magnolia Park girly. I am to my core. Like something about me just yearns for a toxic love story. Shout out to Best Worst Thing. Shout out to Magnolia Parks. Shout out to, I don't know, the 8 million other toxic love stories. This isn't a toxic love story. It's just a messy one. So maybe I should say messy love story. This book was so good. Not only did it have such full circle moments in it, and it was just so fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the two main characters. Despise Mike. I was sitting there screaming at Mike, being like, Mike, you freaking buffoon. Like, get up. You're gonna lose your girl. Which, thank God he lost his girl. It is such a beautiful love story and a story about accepting the fact that if you can only be in a person's life in one way, aka if you're in love with your best friend's girlfriend, no. But if you have to accept the fact sometimes in life that even though you might have feelings towards someone, it might not always work out. So it talks a lot about, or Chris talks a lot about, he just needs to be in her life, whatever it is. And oh my gosh, it was such a beautiful love story. The way that Chris cares for Larissa has a peanut allergy, so he's like going above and beyond and constantly freaking out, and like he starts having these dreams and he buys an EpiPen out of pocket for Larissa. I'm sorry, Chris, did you just become my new favorite book boyfriend. Oh my gosh. Like, you guys don't even know what to say. And I, being the toxic person, I thought like the third act part of it was going to be a lot messier than it was. Not to say like it wasn't messy, but I just thought it would transpire differently. I was so happy with the way Abby wrote this story. I just loved it so much. Like, this might very well be a 5-star read. I think it is. Like, I felt immersed in the world. I wanted to punch Mike multiple times. I also wanted to punch the side characters in there at times to be like, hello, you guys. Can you not see that Mike is being garbage? Like, Chris is the only good person in Larissa's life. Anyway, such a beautiful story. It does talk a lot about alcoholism and drinking problems. It also talks about grief. Chris loses his mom right before we meet Chris, so stunning. Not stunning that he lost his mom. Beautiful story, well-rounded. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I absolutely devoured it, and I think I'm gonna have to go pick up another one of her books. I think I have Say You Remember Me on, is it Say You Remember Me? No? Just for the Summer on my Kindle, so I might pick that up to read. But overall, I'm like teetering between 4.75 and 5 because there were like little tiny things about it. But I think, you know, life's too short to not give a 5-star read. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the 5-star read police. This is a great love story. I enjoyed it so much. I actually was applying for a job in book publishing, like, I don't know, like a week or two ago. And one of the questions in it was like, what's what's one of your favorite romances of the year? And this would definitely be on it because, oh my gosh. The slow burn, the tension, it's you. Oh, so gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go now. You need to go read this, like, pronto. Thank you to Ireland for having it out a day early because this made my entire week. Alright, love you guys.